Now it's on again. God damn it. Alright, when you guys get back in here, I got booted out. See if they come back. Well, it says I'm green on both sides now. Maybe they got it figured out. It said it was a trouble with the server. Got booted. Here we are. Yeah, I got booted off, you guys. It said a server could not connect to server. Had to wait for it. It's the Illuminati. I could believe that. Like I said, we live in pretty hard times these days. I'm sure glad I didn't grow up in this day and age. I grew up where you could just go running around and nobody cared about you. And when your mom called for you, you better come. Hey, small town southern housewife, how you doing? Working on my end of the internet. I couldn't get everything to hook up yesterday, so far today it kicked me off again. So just kind of playing around and talking to you guys while I'm doing it. Hey Chipper, I see you came back too. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Go Bear Outdoors. Hello. Is that right? Go Bear? Is that French? Yeah, that's right. That's how it is. It was always, if that sun's down and you're not home, I'm gonna beat you with an inch of your life. I'm gonna tell your dad. Hey Chris, how you doing? Goubert. Got lucky this time. If you guys don't know each other, just go ahead and support up and down. I'm still playing around on the settings here, so if I don't talk to you, it's not because I can't see it. It's just I'm busy. I'm hoping we can get through it this time. It looks like we're green on both ends, so hopefully that will work. Anybody remember when they're supposed to make the changes to YouTube? Is it the middle of this month or the beginning of next month? I can't remember. Maybe it switched when I went to from studio mode to straight mode. Maybe it was my problem. Yeah, see something cute. Let's watch the little critters. Who's got their gun? You're using your new pressure cooker, Uncle? What are you cooking up? You could throw one of these here critters in there. Is the sound all right for you guys? Can you hear me, Chris? Can you hear me now? There, that might be a little better. 308 probably would be overkill for him. Wouldn't have much meat left anyway. Sounds good. Thanks, Chipper. I appreciate that. Glacier. I just call you Glacier. How are you doing? Oh, you're the other one, huh? All right. Justin said there was a couple of you that come in here. You still playing with him today? He's down there hollering. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I just call you Glacier. Using the wrong thing. There we go. Glacier Eves. Porsche. Yeah, Dustin told me last night a couple of you guys hang out over here. That's okay with me. We try to keep it clean. Sometimes it gets out of hand. Fearless Soul. How you doing, Fearless? Yeah. There, now I can work on this thing. I can see you guys and work. Old man, how you doing? I got a hold of FLP today. He's gonna send me his address. He said if I saw you to thank you. Hey, Jewish redneck preppers, how are you doing? Shalom. Yep. You guys don't know each other, support each other, please. Trying to figure out my CPU and everything here. Gotta make some changes. Jump to cog. There, go fishing. Might be some crappie or bass in that pond there. forget if you're not subscribed to me either, make sure that you're taking care of me right down there. Subscribe and hit that bell too so you know when I either go live or make a video. Hey, it looks like it's gonna work. We'll run it for a little while and see how it runs. Hey, Muskie, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh yeah, doesn't that look like there'd be some fish in that thing, huh? Get out your fishing pole. Fish on! I fished in many a pond like that. Practical Outdoorist, how are you this evening? Good to see you. Allie Oakley, welcome to the stream. It's a practice stream. Everything was going haywire with my other computer, the one I do this funny background stuff with. Man, I'm just gonna let it run for a while and make sure it doesn't crash. How you been, Terry? Gibson girl. I think you've been here for a while. Try to get this back out of the way a little bit. You guys can hear me, I know. I turned the volume up. Everybody have a great Sunday then? You got more snow there, Jay? Who's ready for spring? I am. Oh, I better get it up here. See, otherwise you cut my hand off. Oh, oh, my fingers are cut off. Oh. It said on the news last night, old man, you were supposed to be getting another 4 inches there in Washington. Thanks a lot, Practical. Sometimes I forget that. Make sure you smash it hard so that the next guy has to come in and fix it before he can do it. Thunderstorms, oh yeah, we get those here too in the spring. Tornadoes too. You must live in the Plain State as well. Our Walmart here has turned into almost full. It's almost full self-service at the cash register. How about the Walmarts where you guys live? The only people they got working at cash registers is back in the electronics department. You guys come all the time. I'll give you guys blue wrenches as well. I didn't even know if I was going to get to go live. I was just checking my settings. I kind of like doing green screen once in a while. I got a live stream going on tomorrow night, you guys. Don't forget. I'm going to have a couple of guys up on my panel, and we're going to talk about sanitation after the SHTF. So the panel members will be Backwoods Law and Red Life. We're going to sit and talk about what will happen in the post-SHTF thing. Pretty interesting stuff. I've been doing some research on it, and between the three of us, we think we can lay something out for everybody. You still have people where you're at, Uncle? I like to self-serve better because then you don't get the attitude of the cashier. Well, maybe if I had a whole basket of groceries, I'd go through the other one. But the one I had, they've been pretty much training people to go to the self-serve. I was wondering why they were doing that. And now I know they took out most of the cash registers. It's almost all self-serve. I just have to look over there. You check out the garden center? Yeah, I check out the garden center too. It's about that time of year for sure. I don't know about you guys, but usually when I buy seeds for the yard and garden area, small garden area that we have, I always buy a few extra and I put them away in a sealed container for my preps. Be surprised how many you can collect after a couple of years. Better watch what you're saying there, Prep for it. They've already started making robots that have AI in them. I watched a special on it. Yeah, that's right, Jay. You can even get small ones now. Real small ones. You can carry them like a lunch bucket. I guess did you guys see Lincoln Continental? I believe it is, has a car that almost pretty close drives itself. Say you go to the bar and you have too many tipped up or whatever. You can go out there in your car, according to commercial, you guys probably seen it. You push a button that says go home, and the car goes. So we're getting inching closer to where nobody has to do nothing, that machines will do it all. Let's see, get the right pin here. Yeah, I hear you. Sometimes you got to go there. Like I live in a small town myself. You know, it only has like 12,000 people, and you can't afford Safeway really. You have to go to Walmart because it's the cheapest place. But some things I get to wander around town and do. Like go get my ammo and stuff like that. I don't do that at Walmart. No fun doing that at Walmart. That story time with Will thing I'm doing on Tuesdays, that story is getting kind of interesting too. I mean, that's probably really how it's going to be when we actually get ourselves into a nuclear war. It'll be everybody trying to fend for themselves and huddle into groups so that they can take care of each other. It's like right now, there's a small group that's heading up towards Montana, and they're trying to stay one step ahead of a bigger group that's coming up behind them. So that's kind of interesting how everything kind of works together. Yep, that's right. Walmart did. They closed up all the storefronts pretty much. Not just the grocery stores either, you know. Sporting goods stores, electronic stores, you know, they pretty much put a lot of people out of business. Hey, Corsair, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see ya. How's your evening going? Still in the green. I don't understand why it booted me off. It went red and just said that the server was not available. Boom, I was gone. But you guys know me, I'm not a quitter. I came right back. The wild turkeys running around town. Oh, that'd be cool to see, I guess. Don't have to go far for your Thanksgiving turkey, huh? That's a pretty small town right there. You got some pretty good lag time going today, huh? You guys can't see it, I can. It's about 4 seconds. That's a good question there. How about it, Southern Housewife? That gives the sheriff something to do is chase the turkeys, right? Gives a whole new meaning to the word turkey, huh? Go get that turkey. CPU's looking good. They got their hands full with the turkeys. Hey, Digger, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I got your address. Thanks a lot. And I send you out one of my stickers. I already got it in the envelope to go out in the morning. Those dogs are having way too much fun there. What are they doing? Throwing the frisbees too? I don't see anybody throwing them, but they keep bringing them back. I haven't seen the next one yet, Digger. Been busy trying to do all the mailing out for tomorrow and then try to figure out why my green screen wasn't working on the for my live stream last night. It just would not go. Started investigating it and the keys didn't match up. So it meant that YouTube changed the stream key on my channel and it wouldn't hook up together. I fooled them. Hey, SOP, how you doing? Hey, that one backpack you were showing in your video, is that like a 55-liter pack then? Do you know if it is or not? 55 liters, good for about a week. Herded the pig home, bacon, ham, and ribs, you betcha. It is a 55-liter bag? Yeah, I thought so. Those can hold a lot of stuff. I hope you're in good enough shape to be able to pack that thing around. What's going on with your camera? Do you use your phone or do you got a regular video camera? Well, I figured between all my bags, if I had to really go for a long time, I could just empty them into the 55-liter one. Then I still have room to add some essentials in there. 80 pounds, yeah. That's about what we would put in there for for my kid when he was in the Boy Scouts. We took one trip of a year where they would have to be out for a week. Usually went over there in the old man's neck of the woods. We'd take them over there and drop them off. I think I still got them babies cruising around. They can move fast and they're big. Oh, you want to take a hike where you're close to the store? OH Outdoors, how are you? Good to see you. You can usually you can usually get what you need in here, OH, as long as you just don't ask. You know, you don't really have to ask because I'm telling everybody to network with each other anyway. If you don't know each other, go check each other out. So you really don't have to ask. Thanks for coming by, Corsair. I just came on to make sure my OBS was working right. It was down yesterday. I'll see you out there on the tube for sure. That's right. If you guys don't know each other, check it out. Hey, Sue, how you doing? Checking out my OBS. Everybody decided to come along. Right when I was getting ready to go live last night, I went to go live and it wouldn't go. Said there was a server problem, so I worked on her today and look at there, it works now. Confidence Plus, how are you doing? Good to see you. Yep, I did. I came over and checked you out. Hit that little red subscribe button. I also clicked on that bell. That's what you guys need to do when you hit that red subscribe button. Click on that bell so that you can watch some of their videos and make sure that you're not missing anything. They might have something that you don't know there. You still got your gun, Chris? You could shoot one of them babies, probably get two of them at one time. OH says he's at 209. There should be enough people in here to get him to 215. I haven't checked for a while, but pretty sure. There you go. Yeah, they kind of travel together there. I think even if you got a broadside shot, you could catch up two or three of them. Yeah, let's find out how many we got in here. Got 14 in the chat. We got 14 likes. That's the way it's supposed to be, you guys. Thanks. Appreciate that. You guys are the best. I gotta tell you, I got the best subscribers in the whole world. Hey, how you doing, Lou? Good to see you, my friend. Another one of our winners last night, you guys. You got my message, right, Lou, about the shirt? Oh, okay. Yep, you did. Oh, look who decided to show up, Ryan. You guys remember Ryan, don't you? How you doing, bud? You snowed out again? More issues on the road, eh? Ah, student truck driver. Oh, those are the worst kind. You've had your channel for less than 2 months, and you got how many? How many subscribers do you have, OH? Their parents drove trucks. A lot of them they didn't, though. I thought you were going to take the class to learn how to teach them how to do that. You must have changed your mind, huh? Everything it is. How you doing? Great to see you. Welcome. You're going to cancel because of Digger? You can't be too grumpy then. Well, you're safe, Digger, because I do story time Tuesdays, so I don't even do any lives on Tuesday. Tomorrow night, though, I'll be going live with a panel of Backwoods Law, and Red Life. We'll be touching the tip of an iceberg. Oh, he thinks he's just good enough. He doesn't need all that training then, now, Ryan. Hate those kind of guys. I'd bring some more snow up there for you guys, but I know you guys are probably getting tired of snow in your own parts of the world. So let's just go inside. I hate these pins. Let's see, go there. Hey! Oh, there I am. I'm gonna have to put something behind me besides those words. Never thought about that. Suppose I could do that. I have the power. Color. It's probably not a very good color, you guys. I'm fixing it while you guys are talking. Oops. That sort of works. There we go. You guys weren't supposed to be able to see that. There, that kind of works. Take that sign out. That's right, you guys. You know what to do. I'm not going to tell you. Have a seat. Kind of in a good mood because I don't have to wear that darn thing on me today. Feeling much better. How you doing, old man? Reading the chat. Sorry, you guys. That's right. It is worldwide, Sue. Oh, Jerry's back. Hey, Jerry. Keeps logging you out. That's what happened to me earlier, Digger. I came on to check out the green screen, make sure it was going to work okay, and it just booted me out. Came up, said server was not available. I had to wait like a couple of minutes and then try again. Then they finally let me in. That's why I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, because I want to see if, make sure they're not going to do it to me again. But it's running pretty good. I'm watching the analytics down here in the bottom. Seems to be doing okay. Oh man, he found him a popsicle. Uh-oh. You better not let Mom see that. She'll be taking it away from you, telling you it's fattening. Cherry. Must have been tucked away in the back then. You're going to make me want to get up and get me one. All right, Chipper. Thanks for coming by, buddy. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be on again tomorrow night. I think it's 7:30. Yeah, it is 7:30. Starts at 7:30 tomorrow night. And that's my live stream for prepping, bushcrafting, homesteading, etc., etc., etc. All right, looks like Cool's doing pretty good tonight, huh? He's already up to 113, you guys. Yeah, where is the little woman, old man, if she's letting you get cherry popsicles? There you go, guys. Small Town Housewife wants you to go check out the Cool channel. He's only 113. Come on, you guys. Get him up there a little higher. I know you can do it. You do it, and I'll go get the popsicle. Can't let old man have one by himself. It's just not right. I'm going to have a clear one, because that's what the green screen does to it. Oh, it's not doing it. Yeah, it is, sort of. Usually it's clear. I must put the darn image in the right spot. Great grandmas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, here's to you, old man. Are they right, old man? Are you unsupervised, or you just got the little woman out there in the living room somewhere? If you're in here and you don't know about Jerry's woodwork, go over and support him, will you? He's had to be working for a while, and he needs a little loving. It's good to have him back in the community. Probably a good idea, old man. Sound like you got somebody that takes pretty good care of you, though. That's right, great grandma. You do that. It's hard to visit everybody as you grow. Not everybody understands that, but it seems to be the truth. I do the best I can. I do pretty good, actually. Catch everybody eventually. Yeah, you know what, Grandma, is what I do is I tell all the new folks, uh, do your channel for a year. Just do it for 1 year, and then you'll see. You go back and you look at your earlier videos, like after you started a week or two into it and whatnot, or you're starting to get kind of used to being around the camera. And then watch those videos and then come back and watch the ones that you're doing now, and you'll see, like, shoot, probably a couple of 100% difference in it. And it's all good because you're learning from other people, you're networking with other channels, and eventually you catch on. And if you're anything like I anyway, is you go back and look at my earlier ones and then compare them to now, and there's a huge difference. Because she cooks good, old man. It's because she cooks good. I have the same problem here. we're buying a treadmill. I'm gonna try to lose some weight before spring comes, so we can get outdoors and do some stuff. How was your trip to the VA last week? They're making fun of you, old man. They must care about you. I've never quite heard it put like that, Jerry. Well said. Jerry said my channel's a mixture of my blood, pain, and idiocy. I think that's kind of what we all go through, Jerry. Pieces? Like you got a stub on one or what? Would it be like this, I guess? Uh-oh. Somebody messed up. 15 in the chat, 14 likes. That was a good popsicle. Thanks, old man, for reminding me. Did you get everybody, Cool Hand? I think they're a comedy, Southern Housewife. I go back and look at the beginning. Kind of learn how to present yourself, you know. When you first start out, or I didn't anyway, didn't really know how to present myself. So I guess it's like a comedy of errors. You can come back anytime, Cool Hand. We always got different folks in here. You can stay and visit, you know. We got lots of good folks. These aren't all of them. They just are in here helping me get the kinks out of my green screen, I guess. How many of you got left, Jerry? You want to do some bartering? I think I only got one left. I've been putting them on all the sheets and stuff I've been doing. People really appreciate that. Dad, perfect. How are you? Good to see you. First thing you noticed was you got lost? You didn't have your compass with you? I'm not going to trade any of my popsicles. No, sir. You guys, most of you guys seen any of Jerry's ferro rods? They're pretty nice looking. He puts nice wood handles on them. I wish I could get to one real easily. But I have the table moved too far over. Can't get in the drawer where it's at. This table I'm on right now is slash my studio slash leatherwork table slash whatever else I need it for to do YouTube. Hey David, how you doing? Good to see you. How are you this evening? Danny's Corner, I didn't see you sneak in. You must come to the side door. Thank you for coming on in. I think we can fix that up for you, Jerry. Tomahawks are pretty easy. If you send me the whole thing, I'll do some fancy stuff on the handle. Leather work. I've tried to draw something up for you. You could send me a picture of it. I could draw something up for you. Show you kind of what I can put on it. I can cover the head and then run it down the handle so that when you take the heads, the blade protectors off, they just hang off of the handle. I'd have to draw it up for you to see it. We'll figure something out. We always do, Jerry. Well, you got a small ferro rod digger? Is that what you're saying? Let me see what I got over here. I might not be able to get it. Might be buried. Yeah, I can't reach them. They're buried in a drawer. You can't reach them. I guess I could go get mine and show it to you. Did you guys see that darn fire I made out of permanganate and glycerin? Now that's pretty cool stuff there. I don't know if any of you guys know about that. Use potassium permanganate. And it's like it's a powderish color, grayish powder that you put on top of your wood, and then you put the glycerin on top of that. You put it in your nesting, actually. And then you put the glycerin on top of it. It sits there for about 2, maybe 3 seconds, and then just bursts into flames. Kind of cool. They just come in little bitty bottles like that, so you can just toss them into your bag. You can go back in my playlist, I believe, and see those. I think I did 2 fires with it. It's pretty fancy stuff. Works whether the wood's wet or dry, so that's why I pitched it into my bag, get home bag. I hope you had some words for her, Jerry. Hold on a second. Check this baby out, Digger. There we go. You can see where I've already been using it right here. That's some of Jerry's handiwork. And this here's the striker. Yeah, you can have all the words you want, but they're really not going to do much good. That's a big one. Yeah, they call it the Beast. They call that the Beast. It's 1 inch. 1 inch around. Pretty nice little rod. It could be a lethal weapon, huh? It can start fires or keep you out of trouble. Because I built a holster for mine. It just fits right on my hip. Yeah, that's pretty nice. You just put it on your hip and take off. And if you get in trouble, you can take this out, whack somebody on the head with it. Because it weighs enough that it's going to knock them out. Melt the hole through the steel door. Exactly. I have a couple others that he made that aren't quite this big. They're only half this size around. But man, they're all really nice. I use those. I put them on knife sheaths. When I make a knife sheath for somebody, if they ask me if I could set them up with a ferro rod, I can. Just add it right onto the knife sheath, so it makes it kind of handy. If you get the right knife with it, you could actually use the back of uh, the spine part of the knife to use as a striker if you got a good enough knife. You getting ready to have another storm, Sue? One more picture. Let me see. What do we want to look at? Here, let's do the bear. He looks lost in this one. Yep, it soothes the soul for sure, Digger. I sit here and work on mine, doing work for other people or for myself. You can just kind of relax and let your mind think of other things. Yep, they work nice if they're 90 degrees on them, yeah. I've tried the ones that they're not like pointed, but they're kind of rounded. And they don't really work too good. Maybe if you would catch it on the corner of it, but that's why if I have to, I've always got this one to come back to. And it's, whoops, I keep forgetting where the darn is, where the picture ends, but it's stainless steel. This piece here is stainless steel, and it's anchored right into the handle, so you get a good bead on it. My kid actually bettered me at doing it. You guys look back at my videos, you can see where I had him doing it too. Oh, Crypto Man in here. Yep, there he is. How you doing, Crypto Man? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Bear. David says bear, bear. Yeah, this one here looks like he's afraid of himself or afraid of fish. That's why I got it. He looks like he's kind of out of it. Looks like he can't fish for nothing. Yeah, still doing pretty good on those CPUs. Okay, about 15 more minutes. That'll give it me. I don't think it's going to crash, but we'll give it 15 more minutes. That bear looks like he's lost, huh, Jay? We're running from the fish that he's trying to catch. He must be a youngin'. He must just be learning. All right, SOP, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you around, I'm sure. We keep bumping into each other. You touched me, you touched me. I'm out of here. Almost seems like that's what it's about, huh? He runs right up on it and then runs away. I can make you guys dizzy. Let's see. Where is that one to make you dizzy? There's a tugboat. Let's see. Should be right here. There it is, right there. Oops, that one. That'll get you guys dizzy. Get that thing out of the way. That bear is different for sure. This one here, I'm going to try to put like a little, I'd have to figure out how to do this over here. Right here, there'll be a game wheel. And I think that will do. I got a game in mind I want to try to use on my green screen live streams and kind of spiffy it up a little bit. Anybody getting dizzy yet? Gray Man Outdoors, how are you doing, my brother? Good to see you. You get that tracking number I sent you? I was over there today, old man. He did a ferro rod handle for that 73 Forge, I believe is the channel. That was a pretty nice looking handle he made. Never got the emails? Huh. Might have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure I sent them. Might have been about 1 o'clock. Yeah, send it at 2:03, buddy. Yeah, that's making me dizzy. Whew, man, that's too much. Whoops, didn't mean to do that one. We'll go with this one right there. That one right there is a whole lot more mellow. Flashback, yeah, I was getting a headache from the flashback. The background is awful. That kind of looks like your lake, don't it, Gray Man? when it's not frozen over. You like this one better than that other one? Yeah, the other one's kind of crazy, huh? That's still in the works of being finished up. Jim Beer, how you doing? You're not late. We're still here, aren't we? We're still here. You're not late. Thunk. The nature ones, yeah. But you gotta keep everybody happy, you know. I have spent all of my days out in the woods. I agree with you, Gray Man. Can't keep everybody happy though. I didn't even do the car racing one. Deer Park Farmstead, how the heck are you? Good to see you. Thanks for sliding on in. Thank you, sir. Yeah, he could be busy, I suppose. L.A. Prepper, what are you doing? How you doing, my friend? You vote for car racing? There you go. Hey, Kyle, you made it back. Good. Welcome back. Yeah, Gray Man lives in the great outdoors for sure. Probably somebody have to be airlifted out of there if somebody was to go out and perhaps make a fire and catch himself on fire trying to do it. See there, Jerry? Everybody's missing on you, bud. You gotta come back. You don't know how many times I've had people want me to get a hold of you. Find out what's going on. When I lived in Washington, they had the drift races there at the Speedway. I used to get to go down the pits when they first started doing it. I had a friend that would uh, do the tow trucks. He worked as a tow truck driver. Actually, it's Ryan, the guy that comes in here and sees us. We get to go down the pit. Those guys drive crazy. Hey, look who showed up. How are you doing, my friend? You noticed, didn't you, Gay? Yeah, I took. I must have got my fill. You don't like drift racing, LA Prepper? Yeah, I gotta start. Let's do the flag. That's thanking all the veterans out there in the side chat for your service. Yep, I would have too, Gray Man. Nissan makes a mean drift car. You know, if you actually go to those races, not too many full-sized or medium-sized cars in them. Most of them are all those Japanese little things. You're a whiskey man? So was I. I like when I drank, I used to take the Jack Daniels cap off and throw it away. Say, oh darn, now we gotta drink the whole thing. ZPD Survival. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Gotta have a little bit of a screen for everybody, you know, LA. You've never done it? Yeah, I was telling you guys before, my friend Ryan, he comes into these chats. He used to be a tow truck driver before he drove over the road. He would get called to go down to the racetrack and just sit there in case the car is wrecked or whatever. He could pull them off, you know, and out off the racetrack. And we get to go down there and sit in the truck. We get to see it all up close, you know. That's pretty cool. He drives a brand new, I think it's a Nissan. He was sending me pictures of him drifting out in the snow in Montana. That's where he's homed out of. So took his car out in the snow and was taking video of it going around in circles, drifting around the corners. Hey, Green Street Recycling, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Thanks for hanging in there. We're getting ready to get out of here in about, let me look, about 2 more minutes. I will be live again tomorrow night, you guys. 7:30. That will be for prepping, bushcraft, and homestead stuff. The panel will be Backwoods Law, Red Life, and myself. Make sure you got that on your calendar. 7:30 Mountain Time. We have a good topic for tomorrow, so I think you'll all want to be there. I think I told you a couple of you guys what it is, but hey, Liam, how you doing? You're Dustin's friend. What's the topic? It's going to be sanitation in post-SHTF. Topic is what? Nissan ramen versus cup of noodles. Is that for your channel? Tomorrow's topic is sanitation in post-SHTF. The panel will all have some input, and we'll be taking questions from the side chat when it's all over and said. I figured that, LA. I was just being facetious. You're gonna miss it, huh? Darn. You make a mean ramen? You must goose it up besides how it comes in the cup, huh? All right, you guys, I'm getting ready to shut her down. So if you have any burning desires, now's the time to pop out. Pop them out of your mouth. Seems like the green screen's working fine, but tomorrow night we will be on Hangout, so Wednesday morning we'll do a green screen. Stay safe and keep prepping. There you go, word of the day. Thanks everybody for coming by, keeping me company while I made sure that all the settings are back to the way they're supposed to be. All right, Gay, it was great seeing you, sweetie. All right, you guys, have a good one.